Why does the CIA use hypnosis on Benny Laden and the rest of the Al-Qaeda people? Things like that. Why don't they use that?
Are you talking about remote viewing? What they used to do?
I don't know. I mean, instead of all the waterboarding and all that sort of thing, why don't they just hypnotize Benny Laden and whoever they capture from Al-Qaeda?
Well, you can't make anyone talk. You can't make anybody do anything they don't want to do because you're completely conscious the whole time. That's the big myth about hypnosis, that you're not conscious, that you don't remember anything. Ask David. It's just it's a very relaxed state of being. I mean, he knows that he was feeling different, but it was like that feeling when you start to go to sleep at night and you start to fall asleep and you feel yourself come back up a little bit and then you go back down. You're not asleep yet and you're not awake. You're in that in-between state. That's what it feels like.
Well, a lot of ball clubs use this sort of thing these days.
Right.
So you've met with some teams even?
Not whole teams, but individual players that have lost their game and they need to get it back.
And I'd know who they were if you said their name to me right now?
Maybe.
Really?
Maybe. But most of the time it's just, some of these sports people, they get too smart for their own good and they get away from that ego thing when they first start, where they think they can just do anything that they want to do.
I didn't hit no woman.
Randy Moss.
All right, well, listen, so what do you need from me? Just stay out of the way, sit over here, and eat my ooh la la pizza is the best thing I can do right now?
Yeah, just watch, and you can, he'll be with his eyes closed, so you can make faces at him or whatever, and he'll never know.
All right. And
I should turn off my phone probably, too.
Yeah, that's a good
turn
idea.
The phone, everybody's phone's off.
And what about, real quick before you get going with that, just real quick, give me 2 names who you've hypnotized. People I'd recognize. People I'd know.
I can't tell you.
Are they actors or are they ball players?
Yeah, I would lose way too
many. It didn't happen.
I had a pro golfer.
Really? Who's going to be in the Masters starting tomorrow?
I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping up on him. That was a couple years ago, so I'm not sure what he's up to now.
A golfer. All right.
Yeah.
And who else?
And a basketball player.
Really?
Yep.
Kobe Bryant.
No, not that big.
That's my middle name, Danger.
Elton Brand.
To tell you the truth, I can't even remember the name right now.
Okay. All right, so what should we do here? What should we do here? Because how long will it take, first of all? I mean, it's you can't say for certain, but about how long will it take here?
It depends. I'm going to have him doing some talking, too, so hopefully only about 10 minutes or so.
Okay, terrific. So should we get that going in the commercial, or should we do that on the air? What would you advise?
Well, he's going to be talking pretty much the whole time, so I mean, I can go ahead and get him.
Okay, let's get him going, and because we're going to step away right now.
Okay.
And then by the time we return, he'll be close. He'll be about halfway under, and then the fun begins.
Right.
And we're going to have him do silly things.
A little bit, it depends on what he's seeing and saying. He's going to be telling us what he's visualizing. And
all right, terrific. And you know what? For good measure, let's get sideline reporter Sarah and Joyless Joey in here and see if you can cast your spell on them as well. All right?
I was thinking I could make them love magnets. They said they needed to become love magnets.
They're at odds all the time. I would like some harmony for once in this studio between these two.
Well, it's about time Joey learned to attract something other than the tides.
All right, very good. So Sheryl Bard is here. She's a behavioral hypnotherapist. You can check out her work at spiritualityspa.com. And in a matter of moments, she's going to try to cast a spell on producer Singer and rid him once and for all. Rid all of us of that sickening, annoying cough once and for all on the Dave Dameshek Show, 710 ESPN.
Dave Dameshek will be right back. 710 ESPN, Dave Dameshek Show, Dave Dameshek Show, Dave Dameshek Show. Dave!
710 ESPN, Dave Dameshek. Coming up at the top of the hour, we got the jerk list. Going to talk to Barry Melrose about the Stanley Cup playoffs getting going. Going to give away Lakers at Clippers tickets for tomorrow, courtesy of VIP tickets. And you may be wondering, if you're just tuning in, why am I talking so low? It's because producer Singer...
We're on the 16th fairway with about 200 yards.
We're watching as producer Singer is hypnotized by Sheryl Bard. She is a certified behavioral hypnotherapist, and she is in here hypnotizing him and she's worked with many athletes before. She doesn't want to give up. She's a pro, so she doesn't want to say who they are, but she's worked with a PGA golfer, an NBA player, so on and so forth. Probably not Pac-Man.
Yeah, probably
Joe.
not.
I don't know. It could have been, though. But anyway, so right now, she's working with producer Singer on ridding him of his cough, and Can we take a little listen to what's going on there? They're deep in the work. I mean, he's out cold. He's just
dominate the feeling of being able to be successful with my work.
That'd be nice.
Okay, what I want you to do is I want you just to tell the image. I want you to make a deal with it right here, right now, in the safety of hypnosis. I want you to make a firm agreement, a firm commitment. And what I want you to do is I want you just to try to talk him into leaving